A third-party committee looking into Japanese broadcaster Fuji Television concluded on March the 31st that sexual violence was used as an extension of the company's business operations.
2023年6月2日に女性 A が中井市のマンションの部屋に入ってから退出するまでの間に起きたこと、本事案について、女性が中井市によって性暴力による被害を受けたものと認定をいたしました。性暴力の定義をその下に書いてあります。世界保健機構 WHO が公表しているものの中で、性暴力力を用いたあらゆる性的な行為を求める試み、望まれない性的な発言や誘い、売春、その他個人の性に向けられた行為を言い、被害者との関係性を問わず、家族や職場を含むあらゆる職場で起こり得るものである。また、この定義における強制力とは、有形力に限らず、心理的な威圧、ゆすり、その他脅しが含まれるもので、その強制力の程度は問題とならないと。この性暴力、WHO が述べている性暴力の定義に今回は該当するというふうに判断をいたしました。
The committee conducted 294 interviews with 222 people who were involved in the case. It also publicized a 394-page-long report after interviewing both Nakai and the former Fuji TV employee. The assault in question was initially reported by a tabloid saying that former TV star and Sue-map boy band member Nakai Masahiro sexually assaulted a Fuji TV anchor. Nakai, who also hosted numerous shows across major broadcasting stations in Japan, was one of the most popular hosts and news anchors in recent years. The report released by the committee said that on the day the incident took place, a meeting was mentioned by Nakai to take place at a store with other people present. However, the report also said that Nakai had not called the store or invited others, leading the anchor to meet him alone in his room. It furthered that the victim could not refuse the invitation after she knew it would take place at his apartment, as he was a TV star, but that she saw Nakai as a business partner and as someone of the same generation as her parents. The report also said that it was not able to interview the details of the sexual violence and whether it took place, as it relates to the content of the out-of-court settlement that Nakai and the woman had reached. However, the report acknowledges that there was sexual violence based on relevant documents and interviews, saying that the incident was sexual violence as an extension of his work, and assessed it as sexual violence against a woman by a famous celebrity who is a major business partner of Fuji TV in a human rights violation. It continued that the victim suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder and was admitted to a psychiatric hospital as a result of the incident, which occurred in June 2023. Even after the victim reported the incident to higher-ups in August 2023, the broadcaster dismissed it as a private issue, leading her to feel that the company would not protect her. Nakai kept on appearing in shows even after the reporting of the incident to Fuji TV senior staff, but the victim wound up leaving the broadcaster. The committee harshly criticized the response of Fuji TV executives in the report after they became aware of the incident, saying that they took Nakai's side and acted in his best interests. This included introducing lawyers to him, which amounted to secondary harm to the victim. The report furthered these harsh criticisms, saying that there was culture of harassment within the company and that Hida Hisashi's influence on fostering the organizational culture was significant. This included the continuation of old structures like meetings and hotel suites. It also concluded that former president Minato Koichi and other senior executives at the broadcaster didn't recognize that this was a human rights issue. It further severely criticized Fuji TV's series of responses, stating that they lacked a body of management decisions because Minato and his team lacked an understanding of sexual violence and had a poor perspective on victim relief. It lastly concluded that Nakai being allowed to continue his hosting duties even after the incident and it being reported to the broadcaster was the wrong decision. It was only in January 2025 that Nakai's sudden retirement shocked people throughout Japan, The report by the third-party committee concluded that the incident was sexual violence as an extension of business operations at Fuji TV, citing the relationship between Nakai and the woman, the difference in power between the two, and the business conditions at the broadcaster regarding dinners between celebrities and employees. Fuji TV has announced that its tycoon, Hieda Hisashi, will step down as advisor to the television network and its parent company following the scandal.